everyone, my name is Banuan, and I will be covering the 5 joints that we have learned in statics and how they are seen in the real world. Pin joints are usually used when something has to pivot around a point. When viewed from above, the door looks like this. When a force is applied to the doorknob, the door briefly becomes a 2-force member before that force is removed. Rollers can be found basically everywhere, from the bus to the LRT. The tires on your car are also rollers too. Rollers are unique to other joints in that they have only one force. This force will always be perpendicular to the surface that's acting on it. Anything that isn't attached to another thing is considered to be a smooth surface. Like rollers, they have a force acting upon them which is perpendicular to the surface. The difference is that they don't roll. Cables are used to string things up. One thing that makes cables special is that they exert the same force regardless of where you cut them. They're also only capable of experiencing a tension force, because if you compress them just the slightest, they'll just slacken. Fixed joints are usually used when something is not supposed to move, like this bracket. Fixed joints are similar to pin joints because we have one force which is broken up into 2 components. However, there is also a moment which is generated by how the joint is fixed and not free to rotate like a pin joint. So if we were to put a bottle onto this member, the weight of the bottle would be cancelled out by the opposing component of the fixed joint. However, because the bottle is still making a moment around the fixed joint, there must be an opposing moment in order to keep the system in static equilibrium.